Alright, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've posted basically anything on our page, so here's what's up. I kind of wrote down a little speech for you guys, so here's what it says. Listen up, guys. I know we're not doing much, but I've got some awesome plans in store for this summer. You won't be disappointed. The next Airsoft match will be early in the summer break, and will probably be at Paul's Field. If not, if any of you guys have any suggestions on close field areas, out of city limits, go ahead and let me know. Now, like I said, got some great plans coming up, but I need as much of y'all's help as possible. We've had some fun campouts, which are in some cases too much fun. Just kidding, they're really fun. But I think if we get serious and maybe do some practicing, we can get really legit and we can we can get out more, because we're all getting to that age where we've got vehicles. I know most of us have vehicles, most of us have licenses, we can get out, but it's coming to that point in time where almost all of us are capable of driving, which means more leg room in the vehicles, we can get out more, we can spread out, we can go everywhere. I've already talked with a whole bunch of my buddies, and they say they've got fields way out in West Little Rock, way out in North Arkansas, just out there. It's pretty awesome. And we could just basically get out more and open ourselves up. We can go to Milsim events. We can go, hell, if we get good enough, we can go out to CQB City out towards California. I don't know if we'll get that crazy, but anything's possible. Now, in order for us to do some of these things, and in order for us just to get better here in our home area, I'm not making charges, I'm not making it fees for y'all. All I'm asking is for, in some of these few matches that we have going on now, we get some donations going. And I promise you, I swear on my life, I'll keep them safe, and if need be, somebody else can keep them safe. Basically, what we'll use those for is 1. Supplies. 2. Gas money. And by supplies, I mean ammo, primarily food and drinks, but ammo and whatnot on that source. Like, yeah, ammunition, gas if you've got blowback weapons, spare parts, accessories, stuff like that. And just so y'all know, I do a lot of gunsmithing, which means basically if you've got something wrong with your weapon or you want something done to it and you don't know how and you don't want to risk it, you can give it to me. I know if CT is still in this, I hope you are, brother, but he can do a lot of mechanic work on them. And yeah, basically donations is what I'm asking about. Just, you don't have to, but I'm really encouraging you. Just give a little cash. I'll make a piggy bank if you want. But I'm not asking drop a $10 bill or drop a 50 right into the jar or something like that. It can be like $2 or $5 just here and there, because slowly it's going to add up, and it's just going to add up and add up and add up, and eventually we'll be able to afford plane tickets and go, I don't know, go to somewhere out of country and go to their events, because unlike the US, out of US government law, we have to have at least a 1/4 inch of that orange tip. Now, obviously, if you're hiding in a bush or you're trying to be stealthy and somebody shines a flashlight on you if it's in the dark, or you're hiding in the brush, that orange tip's going to give away your position. Now, in foreign countries, which most of them do speak English, don't get frightened on that, their laws don't apply to that. They can actually have actual airsoft weapons without the orange tip, because unlike our government, they'll trust their citizens. Now, getting airsoft weapons across countries like that's going to be a challenge. But I'm sure anything's possible. Now, like I said, we've got a lot of great plans coming up. Me and Paul are getting together probably a couple weekends or a weekend before summer break comes out. We're definitely going to go out to his field. We're going to clean up out there. We're gonna mess things up, but in a good way. We'll probably make just different other stuff. Just be surprised, then just you'll be surprised when we get back there. And so I guess basically that's all it for now. And everybody be ready. This summer break's gonna be a big one. We're gonna have some good matches coming up, and they will be matches. It's not mostly just gonna be. I mean, we'll have fun and all that. We'll goof off and stuff, but when we're using our weapons, it's primarily just use them. We're gonna use them for what they're designed for, and we're gonna play airsoft. It's gonna be what's called milsim. We're actually gonna use them against each other, and that's what we started this out for. It's all great and fun, but let's start getting serious on what you're doing in games. Just check your corners, peep around tree trunks or whatnot if we're in a field. Just do everything that you think you would do to keep yourself alive, because that's basically what you're doing. Now, game ideas, I'm accepting as many game ideas as y'all can throw at me. And, yeah, like I said, just throw different areas that you think we could go to play at. Please, for the love of God, don't send me any areas that are near federally operated buildings or places of business. We had one suggestion where a buddy of ours, Jordan, you know who I'm talking about, and CT even knows what I'm talking about, took us out behind an airfield, behind North Little Rock Airport, and it was not just 150, maybe 200 yards from the airstrip, which, if I'm not mistaken, if you're within a quarter mile of that airstrip, you're within federal limits. So don't give me anything like that. If it's like 200 yards off from the city limits or off the main street, I'm okay with that, because of course airsoft BBs are going to lose their strength at like 100 to 150 feet. So I'm not too worried about that. Anything that's out of city limits is going to be the best, because it's going to be more open. We're going to have more fields. And maybe if we could claim that area, we can build a kill house or a CQB house. So keep all this stuff in mind, and definitely go after it. So I'm going to leave y'all with this, and till next time, I'll see you this summer. Peace out.